In honor of Veterans Day, many festivities kicked off across Central Florida.
GTN's Macy McLeod is joining us live from Gilchrist County with more on how people honored our local veterans. Macy?
That's right, guys. We made it out to multiple celebrations today. Both Cross City and Bell had Veterans Day parades, and we found most attendees have close ties to the military.
I'm the son of a veteran. My dad was a veteran, 20 years Air Force.
My husband's a veteran. He served in Vietnam for a year.
Both my sons and my husband was in the Air Force, and I have a grandson that was in the Air Force and a granddaughter that was in the Marines. So I have a pretty much military family.
And both Bell and Cross City took the opportunity today to honor the men and women of the U.S. military. John Metzger was an Army medic in World War II and landed on Omaha Beach when he was 19 years old. He says the recognition by a parade or even a thank you goes a long way with those who served.
I will say people are very nice to veterans, and I enjoy that too. You get to meet a lot of interesting people, and they're courteous, and they treat you like you were somebody.
Locals say that's what today is all about.
I'm very proud of them for what they stood for while they was in the military.
And veterans say Americans can honor them by continuing to serve.
It's nice to see young fellows join the service. I recommend that every individual have 2 years of military service, not for war, but just for discipline, for something to put his life to, you know what I mean?
And younger active duty military members were also recognized today. In fact, GTN's Alicia Tarancon caught up with 3 brothers who are continuing the family's legacy in the armed forces.
That's right, Macy. And after the parade, dozens of families flocked here to Otter Springs Park for food and fun, especially one very special military family.
I'm very proud of my dad. I'm very proud of my siblings. You know, I knew from 5 years old when I found out what a Marine was. That's where I wanted to be when I grew up. And sure enough, here I am.
Stephen Fox is a corporal in the U.S. Marine Corps. This Veterans Day, he was home and celebrating the day with his family. His brother Joshua Fox is in the Air Force. He says it's very important to honor veterans serving and who have served in the military.
And just knowing that they've put their life on the line, and even the ones that haven't made it home, just honoring them, because a lot of people don't realize what they have to go through, the sacrifices that they have to make.
Brian Bollender says he's been serving for about 4 years now. He is a corporal in the Marine Corps just like his brother Stephen and his father Chris. He has even been deployed to Afghanistan, and he knows firsthand how hard it is to be away from his family.
Because you hear some of the things that your family's going through, you can't help them because you're over 5,000 miles away. There's nothing you could do about it. And there's a lot of stress. When I was there, I can only call home maybe once, maybe twice a week at most. So to be separated from your family for 6, 8 months to a year at a time puts a hefty toll on you as well.
Chris and Marion Fox say they couldn't be prouder of everything their sons have accomplished. They have 5 sons, and 3 of them are in the armed services.
They put their life on the line just like I did and just like millions of others have. And without them, we wouldn't have all that we have today. You know, that's the freedoms that are taken for granted every day that we have. You know, they have fought and died and are serving to keep that for us.
One of the brothers tells us that not only should you thank veterans today, but you should also acknowledge them. And you could do that by visiting one of your local VA hospitals, especially around the holiday. Reporting live from Gilchrist County, Alicia Tarancon, GTN News.